What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another video today, and in this video I'm going to be taking a look at new releases from Phoenix Models and Panda Models. A bit strange too, because we did look at some new releases from Panda Models only about a week ago or so, but we also have some new Phoenix releases that got announced from Waffle Collectibles, so let's take a look at the list of models that we have from both of these manufacturers. Let's start off here with our Phoenix set. This set is for July based on information that I have received, so let's go and take a look. First release, we have an Egypt Air A321neo. They've done a couple of these Egypt Air planes in the past, so I think this is their first time doing the 321neo. We have a Luxair 737 MAX 8 up next. And then below that, we have a Latam, whatever you want to call it, A320neo. This one has that A320neo sticker just below the cockpit windows. Then we have an Air India A320neo, I believe, based on the cockpit mask. I would assume it's an A320neo. This one is in the new livery for Air India. Below that, we have the TUI Fly 737 MAX 8. This is that special livery that I saw be sort of revealed a few days ago. Pretty interesting livery as it combines the liveries of TUI and a couple other carriers, and I think Hapag-Lloyd is also on the tail there. We got another use of the Phoenix 747 Classic mold. We have the Air France 747-100 below that. That should look pretty solid. Arguably, the 747 mold from Phoenix isn't the greatest, so there are some people that are waiting for NG to get theirs coming out. I have heard some tips that they are going to be releasing the first example of this very soon. The sample mold is available for redemption on the CRP program if you want to get that, so if you want to look and see how the mold is right now, you can do that. But continuing on with our Phoenix releases, we have an Iceland Air 767-300 with the new livery. This is with the mint blue tail. And then we have the pink magenta one below that, so you got a couple choices between which colors you want. I think there's a third one that's also out there. I don't remember what color it is, though. It's either going to be the green or the yellow one, but they are starting to paint the 76s into the new livery. I'm not sure about the 757s. I don't think they have any plans that I've heard of about them repainting those into the new livery. Then we have a Maersk Air Cargo 763. I've seen these things pop up on Flight Radar 24 a couple of times. They go to, I think, Greenville Spartanburg in South Carolina. Pretty interesting stuff. And then below that, we've got a United Aircraft Corporation Illusion 96-400M. And think, yeah, they did this one before, so I've checked. This is all new releases. This isn't something that I have covered previously because Phoenix releases are a little bit stagnated. Sometimes the official Phoenix channels don't even post anything, so I have to rely on other sources like here for Waffle Collectibles to get this information. We have a Polet Airlines Illusion 96 again. This is another 400M, I believe, based on the winglets. And then we have an A340-500 house livery below that. That's going to look pretty nice. And then something for our Korean collectors, a Korean Air MD-11 in the somewhat current livery. This is the older version of it, which has the smaller Korean Air titles. And there is another one here as well, so let me check to see. This one has, or well, it should have, the World Cup 2022 logo. On a 1990s aircraft? That is very interesting. Did not realize that could happen. And then, ooh, very nice. This does not have a photo on the Waffle website, but we have a Continental 777-200. Very, very nice. I saw something else really cool below that, and yes, it is a Northwest Orient 747-200. Dang, I'm going to have to think about picking up some of these Phoenix 747 Classics, because they've been making quite a few good items as of late, and all these manufacturers, like you have Phoenix, you have Aero Classics, they're rushing to get their 747 Classics out before NG. Below that, we got a Cathay Pacific A330-300 in the old livery. And then a Lufthansa A330-200, that's also in the old livery. And then we have another manufacturer doing this plane as well, the Spirit A320neo Super Nintendo World Special Livery. Aero Classics just announced this last Friday, and then JC Wings has also announced this as well. So you have plenty of options if you want to get it from a specific manufacturer. And then the last release, we have a Lufthansa Illusion 14. Very, very interesting choice here. It looks like a mix with like a DC-3 fuselage and the landing gear of a Convair 240. This is a very interesting plane. I'm not too familiar with it. But either way, that's pretty cool. And it is 1 to 200 as well, according to the Waffle website. But otherwise, the rest are all 1 to 400. Okay, and then there's a pair of new Panda model releases that just came out. We have an Indian Airlines A320 and an Air India Express A320 Neo. So those are the pair of Panda models that we have here. The Indian Airlines has a 50 years special livery, so like a 50th anniversary stuff. And then the Air India Express, it's just a standard livery, but it does have some pretty cool stuff there on the tail, looking pretty cool. And that is all the new releases that we have for Phoenix and Panda. Another Waffle Collectibles newsletter coming in clutch, helping out with this video. And a pretty solid set over here from Phoenix. I think about getting that Iceland Air 767, perhaps the Northwest 747 and the Continental 777 as well. I don't know, the Lufthansa Illusion 14, that is very interesting. I kind of want to have one of those in my collection. I've been meaning to add an Illusion aircraft, whether it be the 18 model, the 62 model, the 62M, or even the 86 or 96. And I know Gemini has done a couple of the 62 models recently. I think we are about due for one from them. And then obviously we have a couple Illusion 96s here from Phoenix, United Aircraft Corporation, and Poulet Airlines, which I believe the Poulet is a freighter. If I take a look here, it looks like it is configured into a freighter aircraft. But yeah, overall, nice release, and definitely something for everyone here in this release, as is the case with Phoenix. They've been really more relaxed, I guess, with their restrictions on what they do, because they do a lot more of like Western stuff and US stuff now, especially like the Spirit A320 Neo. I never thought they would do something like that, but evidently now they want to really get some more market share, and the US market is kind of the biggest market out there, outside of like the Chinese market, and a couple other markets as well, but yeah, definitely interesting to see Phoenix do those planes from the U.S. area. And then the two Panda models, those should be pretty nice for our Indian collectors, so hopefully we'll have some photos come out of those. I'd be eager to see how those turn out. So with that being said, that is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.